welcoming you all to this activity of the IDJ. And totally 7 members from India. I'm very proud to see in this digital. And my name is Vasant Kumar from India, and I'm studying a BSc nursing final year. Then I'm from India. You know Chennai, Tamil Nadu? Chennai, Madras. Yeah, I'm from Madras. Then RBT next adult leader. I'm a patrol leader, and our patrol is patrol Impesa 483, and our adult leader is Mr. Sendamil. Sendamil sir, kindly intro yourself, Sendamil sir. He not connect the audio. Please wait for sometimes.
English, a little bit of Spanish. It's really little. Okay. Though there are there's so many Hindu here in the Philippines.
Oh, nice to hear, sir. Hindus.
Yeah. Is it the proper way of addressing them now, calling them now? Is it correct? People from India are most likely Hindu.
Yeah, sir.
Oh
Most of
yeah.
them are Indian, and little bit only other castes like Christian and Muslims.
Okay.
I'm going to start first by showing you our patrol flag and our patrol group photo. So I'm going to start. First is our patrol group photo. So can you all see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so first our patrol name is Hiraya. It is an old Filipino word which means may all our dreams come true. So I am the patrol leader, and Scouter John Taguines is our patrol advisor. So next is Scout Frances De Jesus, Scout Evangelo Galvan, Scout Hazy Chua, Scout Francine Dumandan, Scout Angela Sullivan, Scout Hannah Pascual, me, Scout Carliano. Unfortunately, he won't be able to come here today. And lastly, Scout Marine Fernandez. So next, we're going to our flag. So this is our patrol flag. Can you see it already?
Yeah, nice.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
not sharing.
the colors here are red, blue, and yellow, which represents the color of the Philippines. You can see there are two scouts pointing towards the galaxy. So it represents our dreams. So next, you can see there is the national animal of Korea, which is the tiger, and the national animal of Philippines, which is the Philippine eagle. Next is there is the prominent people in our countries. In Korea, it's Kim Sejong who invented the Hangul writing system. And next is Dr. Jose Rizal, our national hero, who is famous for his literature. And the rest is basically the traditional tattoo patterns here in the Philippines. So that represents our creativity. So
Elena,
I'm going, yes,
katan-
sir.
can you see it, or it's still black?
Yes, sir.
Can you see it?
No, not unable to see.
Oh, I'm sorry, wait.
Lang. Pa new share, new share.
How about now? Can you see it?
Not yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have problems with my internet connection.
I-ano mo. Pasa mo sa akin.
Okay po, wait lang po.
Sir, I can share screen.
Okay, go ahead.
There.
Okay, so starting from the start, so there are two scouts there pointing towards the galaxy. It represents our dreams. our drive to reach our dreams. Then, as you can see, the colors are yellow,
Yeah.
blue, and red. So
Yeah,
it
yeah.
represents the color of the Philippines. So it can be seen in our national flag. So next in the red part, as you can see, there is a tiger and an eagle. These are the national animals of both Korea and Philippines. And there is on the left side, it's Kim Sejong. He invented the Hangul writing system in Korea. And on the other hand, it's the Jose Rizal Monument. He's our national hero. So he's famous for his literature. So the rest is just traditional tattoo patterns here in the
Hi, can you see the presentation? Okay. Good day and good morning, Scouts. I am Scouter Noreen Fernandez of Patrol Hiraya from the Philippines. And today, let us get to know one of our good friends. Let us get to know Luz Vimin. You may ask, who is this Luz Vimin? Well, it is not a who, but a where. Luz Vimin is short for Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao are the three island groups of the Philippines. The Philippines is divided into three. Well, let's get to know them. Luzon is the major island to the north where the country's capital, which is Manila, located. The Visayas, meanwhile, is a cluster of islands in the middle of the archipelago. Mindanao is the southernmost island of the group. Now, join me as we explore and get to know more of Luz Vimin. Starting with Luzon, let us explore Baguio. Baguio is the summer capital of the Philippines. With its cool climate making the spot to escape the chaotic scenes. The city is also home to tropical pine forests, lending the city the nickname City of Pines. It is a mountain town of universities and resorts. It's particularly popular in summer due to its unusual cold weather. Now, for our first destination for today is the Valley of Colors. These houses were turned into huge vibrant artworks and called Valley of Colors, and now considered as one of the newest tourist attractions near Baguio City. It was said to be inspired by the favelas of Brazil, and I highly recommend you to see it because its beauty is very Instagrammable and so pleasing in the eyes. Now, next is Diplomat Hotel. It is built on a hill with a panoramic view overlooking Baguio City. The Diplomat Hotel is considered one of the most haunted places in the Philippines. Its history dates back to 1911 when it was constructed to be a retreat house by the Dominican order in a 17-hectare land previously belonging to the Americans. Well, next is the Burnham Park, which is located in the middle of Baguio City, where a man-made lake is built. And if you are into relaxing and calming views, we have Mount Calugong, which is very worth the hike. And you can also camp in here. So when you visit the Philippines, please make sure to visit Mount Calugong and try camping there because it's definitely worth it. Next is the Northern Blossoms. Here you can view, you can look into flowers if you're into flowers. The flowers there are very pretty and um, it it's very calming and relaxing. Next, let us move on to Visayas. Visayas is also one of the three main island groups in Luzon. So let us explore Cebu, which is known to be the Queen City of the Southern Philippines. We have here Sirao Flower Garden, which which also has very nice views of mountains and fresh flowers over it. So if you are really into nature, I also recommend that you go here. Next is the Temple of Leia, or the Taj Mahal of Cebu City. It is a Greek-inspired temple and tourist attraction that commemorates a death of person. The person who in honor of this attraction was made is a late wife of a husband that built the temple in honor of her, and it was an act of love. The Temple of Leia is one of the most visited tourist spots in Cebu City. Next is Magellan's Cross, which the cross of one of our very first Filipino hero can be seen here. Next, let us explore Mindanao, specifically Davao. So, first is Samal Island. When you want to leave the noise of the city and escape, you should go to Samal Island. This piece of paradise is often the go-to destination of travelers exploring this part of the country. This island has a mix of attractions that want a diverse itinerary. So Samal is very also very calming. Well, you can go scuba diving if you're into adventures, and if you want to relieve your stress, you can also try experience their spa there. Next is Eden Nature Park, and if you want to commune with nature, you have to visit this next destination. Eden Nature Park is a resort in Davao City, which has been named after the biblical garden, which is the Garden of Eden. Trying out Eden Nature Park activities is highly recommended because its serenity and tropical forest climate will certainly remove anybody's anxiety and stress from the city. Whether you want to meditate alone or take a break with your family, a tour in Eden Nature Park is very worth it. Next is, oh, I forgot to rename it, but this is the Chocolate Museum in Davao. It is also one of the best attractions there. It's a the Malagos is also it is the home of the very first chocolate museum in the Philippines, and the famous 3-2-bar chocolate from Malagos is manufactured and sold to countries, Japan in particular. Indulge and learn fascinating facts about chocolate making on this tour. The Chocolate Museum is the first of its kind in the getaway city of Mindanao. Next, so we are done with our tour. So let me introduce to you our food from the Philippines. So we have here kare-kare, sinigang, and adobo. So these are pictures of the best dishes of the Philippines. So first is kare-kare. It is a beef and vegetable stew with a peanut butter soup base. It may sound like a weird combination, but its combination of umami and sweetness is beyond. Sinigang and adobo, on the other hand, can be more versatile, for it can be used with chicken, pork, and beef. Sinigang is on the sour side, while adobo is more on the salty side. And they both pair well with rice. Last but not the least is lechon. So lechon is basically roasted pig. However, it never fails to amaze us with its crispy skin and tender meat. It is mostly seen during fiestas, festivals, and other big occasions in the Philippines. Now we have our desserts: leche plan, turon, and halo-halo. They are famous Filipino desserts, and they are mostly considered street foods, but they also being served in Restaurants. People from all ages love and enjoy it. We eat them especially in the summer season because of the temperature here gets a lot higher that time, so eating them will refresh us. So that is the end of our tour. I hope I entertained you guys and you got to know more of our culture, our the places here, and I hope you visit the Philippines soon. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. It was very awesome, and I love Philippines.
Okay,
Okay.
so now you're
Now
going.
it's our turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait for time. Now an Indian song will be played, and in this song, all the Indian tourist place where and the culture and all we shared use in this video. Here we go.
India, 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 India. எங்கள் தேசம் இந்தியா, இந்தியா, இந்தியா. தேசம் இந்தியா, வருஷமெல்லாம் பூக்கள் பூக்கும் வசந்த தேசம் இந்தியா, இந்தியா, இந்தியா. கோடுகளால் வரைகின்ற தேசமல்ல இந்தியா, கொள்கைகளால் வரைகின்ற தேசமடா இந்தியா. மூன்று பக்கம் கடல் கொண்ட தேசமல்ல இந்தியா, நான்கு பக்கம் புகழ் கொண்ட தேசமடா இந்தியா. வேறு வேறு மொழிகள் கூடி இங்கு விருந்து நின்ற போதிலும் 100 கோடி நாவில் பேசும் நல்ல ஒற்றை வார்த்தை இந்தியா, 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 இந்தியா.
सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्ता हमारा, हमारा सारे जहां से अच्छा.
India is our country, we the people of India. India is our country, we love the people of India. We the people of India. We love the people of India. It's our nation, it's full of passion. And we prove to be the most powerful country, India. மேற்கு நாடு வேட்டையாட கல்லெடுத்த காலையில் கல் குடைந்து சிலை வடித்த கலையின் தேசம் இந்தியா. ஏனை மக்கள் மொழி வளைக்க இதழ் குவித்த வேளையில் வான் வரைக்கும் இலக்கியங்கள் வரைந்த தேசம் இந்தியா. காந்தி தேசம் இந்தியா, கற்பின் தேசம் இந்தியா, அக்னி தேசம் இந்தியா, அகிம்சை தேசம் இந்தியா. மானம் வீரம் கல்வி காத்த ஞான பூமி இந்தியா.
மலர்மணி நீரும் நயம் படைத்த நீங்களும் குளிர் பூந்தென்றலும் பொடும் பொழிற் பசுமையும்.
மானம் வீரம் கல்வி காத்த ஞான பூமி இந்தியா. இமயமாக உயரமாக எழுந்து நிற்கும் இந்தியா. கண்டம் விட்டு கண்டம் தாண்டி நாளை அண்டமாளும் இந்தியா. வந்தே மாதரம், சுஜலாம் சுஃபலாம் மலயஜ சீதலாம்.
सस्य श्यामलां मातरं वन्दे मातरम्.
வானம் பூக்கள் பூக்கும் வசந்த தேசம் இந்தியா இந்தியா வந்தே மாதரம் 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 வந்தே மாதரம்.
Yeah, now you see about the Indian cultures, dances, and many tourist place in that song. And I hope you loved that song. That music was sang by SP Balachandran. He was passed away due to this corona. Next. Hello. And our team name is Impisa. Yeah. Next, Ashwin. Ashwin, intro yourself. Ashwin.
Yes. Good evening, one and all who are gathered here. I am Ashwin Sesai from Tamil Nadu, India. I wish all of Almighty blesses. I am rover for past 7 years and I have participated in many adventures camp and trekking camp. I have passed Rajapushkar exam in 2017 at Rollur, India, and recently donated in many camps. We conducted many camps. In foundation of Bharat Scout and Guides, mm, I conclude my intro. Wishing you all my brothers and sisters. Thank you.
Okay, Hemant. Next is Hemant. Hemant, intro yourself. Hello, Hemant. Are you there? Unmute yourself. Hello, Hemant. Unmute பண்ணுங்க. Unmute பண்ணிட்டு பேசுங்க.
Hello.
Yeah. Now your voice is audible.
Hi, good morning to everyone. Good morning to everyone. Myself Hemant.
On
I'm
your
from
video,
Tamil Nadu.
Hemant. On your video, Hemant. Yeah, okay.
Myself, I am Hemant. I am from Tamil Nadu. We are doing the adventure camping.
Okay, Vishal. Vishal. Like is scared about English and English is too damaged one in India. Hindi and Telugu and many language are very easy to speak, but English is little bit quick. Hello, Vishal.
Hello.
Yeah, intro yourself.
Good evening to everyone. I am V. Vishal from Impisa Patrol 483, Bharat Scout and Guides, India. I am joined Scout in from Scout Cup section. Thank you.
Okay. Next is Swaminathan. Swaminathan.
Hi guys, myself Swaminathan from India, Impisa Patrol. I joined Scout movement before 4 years and my aim is to receive Rashtrapati Award. This award is the highest award in India. Moving on to my experience, it has been very great experience for me in IDJ, International Digital Jamboree, as a Scout member. I have learned so many things while camping. Our patrol leader Sendamur sir helped me throughout the camp. He instructed me at every single step of the camp. It was fun and motivational. It was a lifetime experience for me. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Happy scouting.
Yeah, next your team want to intro, sir. Mr. John, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess our dear friends from India were all able to introduce themselves. How about Hemant?
Hemant. Hemant, mute your. Hemant, mute
Hello,
பண்ணுங்க.
sir.
Okay. I guess he was able to introduce himself a while ago.
Hi, sir.
Ah,
I'm Eman.
okay, that's nice. Nice meeting you, Eman.
Impisa Patrol.
Okay. Thank you very much, dear friends from India. Specifically, you are from Madras, I guess.
Yeah, Madras, yeah.
Yes, where statue of George V is erected, right?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. I'm John Taguines from Tarlac Montessori School. I'm from the Philippines. I am a teacher,
Oh,
teaching mathematics and business, also research. I'm in the scouting movement for the past 6 years, and with different experiences. No, the most significant experience that I have was my scouting experience in the Philippines in Davao. It was really a disastrous one, but it's also adventurous. Like you are going to sleep in really a waterbed because your bed is filled with water and mud. So in the morning you will see yourself molded in the mud. You were also able to explore some of the mountains in Hong Kong and was able to celebrate Christmas in Hong Kong inside the Jamboree of Hong Kong Nationals. So that's my experience in scouting, and I'm looking forward to establish good relationship with our scouts there in India. I really, you know what? I really love watching uh,
Amir
Amir
Khan
Khan.
movie. Amir
Yeah,
Khan.
the Three Idiots and the other one, the Bright Star, something like that.
Ah,
The child with dyslexia.
yeah.
I love watching.
But Amir Khan is not from Madras. He is from Delhi.
He's
Delhi
from
actor.
Delhi.
Delhi actor. Madras. You know Rajini Vijay Ajit,
Superstar
superstar Rajini
Vijay.
Vijay Ajit,
It's nice.
Rajini.
So allow me also to introduce our scouts from the Philippines, starting with Helena Ong. Helena?
So, hi everyone, I am Helena Ong. I am the patrol leader for Patrol Hiraya here in the Philippines. I am 16 years old. I am currently in grade 10. So, my hobbies are I'm into watching anime, dramas, and all other movies and series. So, my best scouting memory would be from last year. So I joined a scouting program called Scouts of the World Award, wherein we volunteer in a school here in our community. So we transformed an old building and made it into a library for the students. So it was a fulfilling experience because we, as scouts, we were able to live up to the principle of scouting, which is to help other people. So for my expectations, this jamboree, my expectations are basic, or my expectation is basically to meet many people and to be friends with a lot of scouts from all over the world. So it is nice to meet all of you, and I hope we get to be friends in the future as well. So next is my assistant patrol leader, Jello Galvan.
So, hi Scouts. I am Scout Evangelo G. Galvan, and I am 16 years old, and I am the assistant patrol leader of Patrol Hiraya. So, my hobbies are playing games and watching movies. So, my most memorable scouting memory was when I joined the National Scout Jamboree in the Philippines here in Zambales. So, when I joined this Jamboree, I was able to make new friends while also improving my my skills rather in scouting. And for my expectations in this Jamboree, even though it is online, we will still make new friends with other scouts and from scouts from other countries. So that's all. Nice to meet you all, and I hope we all become friends. So next to introduce is Frances.
Hi everyone, I am Scout Mary Frances Nicole Aldesus. You can call me Frances, and I am currently in my 10th grade. My hobbies are watching K-dramas, taking pictures, and dancing. So my most unforgettable scouting memory is when I joined the disaster preparedness seminar during my grade 7 days. I almost drowned my swimming instructor because I didn't know how to swim. Since I didn't know how to swim and he was drowning already, I panicked. So he had the long hair that time and I grabbed his hair to pull him up in the swimming pool so that I could save him. It was embarrassing somehow, but it was my most unforgettable scouting memory. That's all, and I hope I can be friends with you all. Thank you. The next one
Thank
is
you.
Scout Angel Sullivan.
Hello, so I am Angel Sullivan, and I'm also in my last year of junior high school, which is grade 10. Um, I also like playing video games, watching different shows all over the world, and I also have a knack for reading books. So far, my best scouting memory is in a provincial jamboree. I was grouped with other scouts I'm not familiar with to pick up bottles in the whole site. But we bonded over picking up the bottles and having casual conversations. So my expectation for this jamboree is to get to know more of you all through the spirit of scouting and brotherhood. So thank you. The next one is Francine.
Hello, so I am Francine. Same with the others. I am a grade 10 student and I'm turning 16 this month. So I like to do art. As you can see, I made our flag, like yung Hiraya. And I like to play instruments such as the piano and the violin. My best scouting memory. So every year, our school hosts a backyard camping that is mandatory. So I get to do scouting activities and also being educated with my closest friends. So that's why it's much more memorable. That's all. Next is Hazy Chua.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Scout Anzyra
Good night. Now here is time is 7.
but you guys can refer to me as Hazy. Uh, I'm currently the youngest one here in this meeting. I'm only 13 years old. I'm turning 14 this November 22. And the most unforgettable scouting memory for me would be the National Scout Jamboree, since 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 I'm not really a social person before joining the scouting movement, and I was so shocked because everyone was so welcoming. And after the jamboree, everybody was sending me friend requests, and they were all very nice and asking me if I'm still able to join more jamborees in order to be in order to be closer to them. And I was very happy with that. Hoping I'm hoping that we could all be friends even after this meeting and stay in contact.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. That's all. Yeah.
Okay, so next will be Noreen Fernandez.
Hello, hi Scouts. So my name is Scout Noreen Fernandez, also from Patrol Hiraya of the Philippines. I am 14 years old and my hobbies are watching movies, series, and K-dramas, C-dramas, and a lot more of stuff. And I also am into